Alright guys, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn Mod. This is a Burundi campaign. We are in total war with Europe. We somehow possibly won a naval battle? Oh, our gunships. We have decent gunships, so that's not crazy surprising. Hey, we had a drone sink a frigate. That's hilariously rare. We're gonna lose all these troops. That's all I can say. They're holding on. They've pushed a pocket, kind of saved themselves, got some supply access from the coast, but that is not gonna last. Did have a port strike here. Like we blew up a sub. That's good. We look at the war. We joined in. We are definitely going to be losing this. Looks like European fleets are trying to move into our kind of lands. We're going to end up taking this too. Palestine's officially capitulated. We've got our main forces moving into Ethiopia to clear that up. I think these are defenses. Oh, we do have an attack. We've focused on. We're pushing somewhere. And they're continuing to call reinforcements into this region. Things continue to play. Yeah, we're gonna start eating them on this back end. They're gonna lose all these units. And we'll get our ports back and take Ethiopia. Or at least part of it. Some of our allies we called to war might get some of it. I don't know. We'll see how this all plays at the end. Key thing's just winning right now. Like... this shrinking or are we holding? We might be holding. Alright, where are Marine? They're pretty damaged. These are here, so let's go ahead. I do want to push directly into them. Alright, so that's fuel refining. I think we're done. Infantry's completely done. We do have some vehicle research we can do. Just to do it. Might as well. Oh. Yeah. They're gonna push us from the back. We might as well push down towards the peninsula. Not sure how this fighting's going. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up Ethiopia pretty quick. That will give us a point at which I do want to send our marine units over, or how this is going. Like we're actually managing to make some gains. What did I just get? I don't think there's anything I can touch there. We'll just get old air research done. Oh no, China's coming from somewhere. I'm not sure. Alright, let's look at our navy. See what I can actually... I do have 23 ships and subs, so I'm gonna move these attack subs into groups of 4. Not gonna mess too much with the frigates and the destroyers right now. I'd like those for our first carrier group strike force, or however, whatever it's called, carrier strike group. I think I need 2 more, fill out a fleet there. Looks like they're trying to push us in the Cape of Africa. Either that or we just didn't have enough fleets. So we're gonna work on that. Yeah, we'll wrap up all these guys with Army Group 1. Not sure how our pushes are going, if they are going at all. Looks like they're pushing us out, is what it looks like. We could pull units, but I don't see that necessarily being to our benefit. We can try. Alright. Get everyone moving in on this attack, and we'll see how it goes. Can we defend while... Yeah, it's just gonna be bad. How's our air superiority situation? Somehow we're not winning? We have 100%. If we have 100%, how are we not... I don't understand that one. In any case, it looks like we got cruise missiles. And they're in range. What does this button do? I want them to hit here. And I want to hit all the supply hubs, all the railroads, all the Air Force stuff and radars. Launch away. think it should auto launch. I don't know. We'll see how that all goes. Should have another airfield I wanted to add. More fighters, and we want them on intercept missions. Ethiopia capitulated. That's good. That means we're just wrapping up Europe. Stop going around. Just endless encirclement. Alright. What are we looking at? Not that hard. Just go through. Why can't I click? Come on, game. That's frustrating. We re-got Djibouti. This is a tough situation here. Is this a defense? No, it's an attack. Okay. That's intriguing. Looks like missiles are impacting. That's starting to help. We can split right down the middle these forces. That would be incredible because we would be able to encircle a large portion of their army. Okay, let's see where are these guys. I need to go straight through. Stop going around. Attack helis. Close that off. Alright, let's check the Navy situation. I'm curious if we are losing more control. Like we're not. We do have a battle going on. I will be able to move some of these troops. How are they looking? Alright, let's get More cruise missiles going. We're gonna have them strike the Levant region. Many cruise missiles as we can launch at them. So we'll let those load in. We might actually be able to encircle these. I think we just cut their supply line. So we might be able to take revenge for what's going on here. Gonna re-up the attack. See how that goes. Here, guys. Yeah, they're pushing. Keep the pressure up. Okay. I'm gonna put some patrol planes here. We have enough. I can run 50 AWACS. And we're gonna have them circling here. And I'm gonna have them go over to the Gulf of Aden. We're gonna have them come from Madagascar. They can actually go all the way up there, so we're gonna have them do that. Did we take... We did end up taking this island. Okay. We're doing work. We're doing some work. Looks like Army Group 1 has finished up. This front is making progress. Let's let it go. Okay, so they're sending cruise missile strikes. Ooh. Okay. So that's air superiority missions. By what groups? This group. That group of fighters, I'm gonna add those and move those up. Gonna come up here. Yeah, I think we add them here for air superiority. We need to make sure we dominate that airspace. Oh, that's a big European carrier fleet. Alright. I'm gonna put... They have bombed out our airfield there. I don't think we'll lose this. So let's get our naval patrol craft going. We're gonna get spotted right here in the Timor Sea. Yeah, that set of hills. That's tough work. Alright, let's look. We've got them right there. We're gonna put an offensive just for these hills. Well, I didn't mean to just select that unit, but that's fine. Whoops. So we got Special Operations Defense Force. We're gonna have them come in and sweep this airfield. They're just chilling on an island. Removed an airfield. Probably need to hit that. I think I'm gonna do a large naval invasion. Where are they fighting at? Oh, that's right. I'm gonna pull these guys off this line. It's all the Marines. I'm gonna lose that Marine group. Might as well make it this count. Special Forces. They help them. Give them an attack boost. Alright, so this Marine division... We're gonna do a naval invasion. We're gonna keep it simple right here in Yemen. Looks like they have troops, but not very many. I think they pulled them all. So we'll get that going. We do have control right now, so we can make this happen. Unironically, we've lost control south of... This might be a problem. We might take a hit. But I would like to get Army Group 1 across this, like, sea. And we just start pushing the Middle East. We might have to abandon this section. I think... gonna have to happen is these units. I'm gonna pull the Marines out of this fight and pull them over here so I can save all these promoted Marine divisions. If things start looking worse. How are we doing? We've lost 72. We've taken out 88. So it's not bad. Let's look at how the air war is going in the Levant. We lost 9 to air. Anti-air. We have 41% air superiority. They have something like 5,000 fighters they moved over there. Okay. If they want to play that game, we can play that game as well. This is going to be the largest air battle of probably of the map. Let me move some of these older fighters first. And then, yeah, I'll pop these 50s out somewhere. Probably this top ones. Alright, that'll be good. We're gonna throw those in air superiority up there. Get more. $500. We'll run air superiority. Now, missile strike. We want to hit rail lines, supply depots, radar stations, and airfields. And we want to do it immediately. So let's hit them. Should be everything we need. Looks like a friendly military is coming in to help us. So they are stacking as many units as they can. But we're absolutely going to just launch a ton of cruise missiles at them. Got 5 days till those get onto the space. Looks like they've had to pull units back from attrition, maybe? Like, we're getting attrited as well. Surprised that's held as long as it has, and then we didn't lose all those troops right off the bat. They're still holding. They should be running defense. Let's check the naval situation quick. Like they have a bunch of, they got a carrier fleet somewhere here. My only thought, what are these? Close air support. Maybe not. Maybe it's just close air support. But in any case, like our cruise missile strikes are heading off. That's perfect. Keep it up. Hmm. This look like we got pushed back a little bit? It does. They pushed off that mountain right there. Unfortunately for them, they're going to lose a lot by doing that. Where... So the U.S. has sent their ships into the region. Europe's losing some boats. Looks like we got somebody with some of our patrol craft. Our Marines are taking off. Nice. So they're gonna fall back to the mountain. Oh, I guess that's the end of the episode. So I'll stop it here. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.